Marissa, and I'm the Fake It Till You Make It Mom. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're joining me for the first time, then welcome to my channel. Today you're joining me for another episode of my Featured Friday, where I talk about a small business, a good or product that someone produces, or a YouTube channel. So that is what I'm doing today. Today I'm going to be featuring a company that you guys have probably all heard of. It's pretty popular among the vlogging community, and it is Perfectly Posh. Like I said, I'm sure you guys have heard of it, and I have a mom friend online who I was asking if anyone was interested in being featured, and she said that she would love to, and her name is Leiah Jetter, and I will put her contact information in the description box below if you wanted to order through her. So first and foremost, I opened the package and she packaged it up super cute. It looked like this. Right, that's super cute. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to show you guys a video of the facial that I gave myself. And I was actually really concerned in the beginning because I have had a facial in the past. I went to a really well-known, high-quality spa in my area, and I had gotten even their gentle facial. I had specifically gotten their gentle facial, and I had really bad results. I ended up with a lot of swelling on parts of my face, areas where my skin actually was like scrubbed away. In fact, yeah, I'll just show you a picture. It's easier to explain. Yeah, yikes. That is what I had to deal with. It took about a week for the swelling and everything to go down, and that picture was taken 2 days after the facial that I had done. So that's what happened there. With this facial, if you can see my skin right now, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so I don't know if you can see, but there is no swelling. This is 2 days after. And I do have Kira and Ari with me in the room, so if you hear them, that is why. But I am super happy with the results. I don't have, my skin feels really clear. My pores are really small. My face is so smooth. Even my husband, he said my face is so smooth. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with the results of the facial. And I am not the kind of girl where, honestly, I rarely wash off my makeup if I wear makeup, and I don't do a face cleaning or moisturizing regimen. I strictly I just go with it. I go to sleep and I wake up and I don't wash my face. So this was new for me, and I really actually enjoyed it. It was a nice process, and so I am going to go ahead and show you guys the video of me giving myself the facial. It's about 4.5 minutes, so bear with me. Alright, so this is the first step in the process. It's the Exfoliating Daily Face Wash. There's my dramatic face opening it, and it smells very pepperminty, which I really, really enjoy. Now this is, as I said, it's an exfoliating face wash, and it doesn't have any parabens or sulfates or phthalates or anything like that in it. I immediately was getting the cooling action, and I really didn't have to use all that much for good coverage. And it was just, overall, I enjoyed the way that it made my skin feel. And I noticed after the fact that I had all my dry, like, flakiness around my T-zone was gone. So that's great. Oh, super attractive. Yes. And my magical dirty face to clean face. Yay, the magic of editing. So I'm patting it dry and everything, and this is where I immediately start to notice that I'm getting that very Listerine-y, cool sensation on my face. It was like icy. Alright, the second step is the Cackle Spackle, which is the detoxifying face mask, which it is going to be quite shocking to me here in just a moment. I had no idea what to expect from it, and it doesn't have a tear tab on this one. And I ripped it off, apparently. So I went to smell this. It smells like double mint gum, which I really like. So this is why I was so shocked. It's black. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on. This is kind of my first experience with a mask, so if I put it too close to my eyes or my mouth or whatever, my bad, because I didn't really know what to do. And I just wanted to get, you know, pretty decent coverage out of it, and I was just kind of having fun making my face turn all this black color and rubbing it into everything. Oh my goodness. Kira is in the room with me. Sorry, guys. This is the definition of attraction, right? This is what all the guys want. Oh yeah, I gotta get the neck. Yeah, frightening. But I enjoyed it, so they tell you to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. So here I am 10 minutes later. It's all dry for the most part. So I am going to wash it off. Again, the magic of editing. Clean face. Now, when I had it on, it was, I will tell you, it immediately kind of burned. Not in a necessarily a bad way, but it wasn't the most pleasant experience in the entire world. But it instantly tightened. Like, I felt like all of my skin on my face was tightened, and not in a dry way, in a youthful way. The third step was just to use the Night and Day Moisturizer, which is an olive oil base, and I probably used way too friggin' much right there, which is probably why it was uncomfortable for me after the fact, but I put it all over, and it did absorb really, really well, and it was nice on my ears, too, with my stretched earlobes. So that was my experience with the 3-step facial, and I really enjoyed it. It left my skin feeling very clean, very smooth. My pores were smaller. Even now I still feel very smooth, and as you can tell, as I showed you earlier, no swelling, no issues or anything like that. Just a good overall feel, and nice that I could do it myself. So I'm going to go over the products that she sent me and things like that. So the first product that I used in that video was the, nope, that wasn't it, the BFF Best Face Forever, which is an exfoliating daily face wash. It says it has peppermint, grapefruit oil, and aloe vera, and I still have some left in this little package, and it's 0.15 fluid ounces. Now, according to the catalog, the face wash comes in a 4 fluid ounce container, and it's $21. So if you think about that, I still have some left over. That is a lot of face washes for $21. So I'd say that is definitely at least worth the price. Now, the second item I used was the Cackle Spackle Detoxifying Face Mask. This is also 0.15 fluid ounce sample size. And for that one, it's charcoal powder, volcanic ash, kaolin, clay, and invigorating spearmint. Oh, I was right on. I knew it was the spearmint. and that comes in a 2-ounce little jar, and that is $18. So I still have some left in here as well. Now, not very much, but I could probably do like my T-zone if I was having like an oily day or something like that. But again, probably definitely worth the money, especially since you don't do masks, you know, every day. It's something that you pamper yourself with occasionally, so that would probably last you quite a long while. The last product that I used during the facial is this Night and Day You Are the One Natural Facial Moisturizer, and I have quite a bit of this left. Probably enough to do it 3 more times, night and one, because you can use it night and day, obviously, from the name. Sorry, Kira and Ari are in here, so bless you. And this is organic olive oil, lavender, and aloe vera. Now, this isn't the entire ingredient list, but those are the primary ingredients of this particular moisturizer. So I could definitely probably do 3 more, and this is also 0.15 fluid ounces, and it comes in a 4 fluid ounce container just like the face wash does, and is also $21. So that would probably last me forever for $21. Now, as far as how my skin felt when I use the moisturizer, because I don't usually use them, for me personally, like, the after effect was awesome, but while I had it on, I was personally uncomfortable wearing the product. It made me feel very, I don't even know how to explain it. Like when you put like your concealer, foundation, and powder on, if you do that, and then you start to sweat, and you feel like it's like trapped in there, and then it starts to like break through, and you get the air. I don't know if that's a good description, but that's basically what it felt like. It felt like I had a layer on my skin and that it couldn't breathe. And I don't know if I used too much or what the case may be, or if I'm just not used to a moisturizer like that. That's the same reason I don't usually use like lotions, is because I don't like that feeling. But when I just left it alone, fully rubbed it in, and it soaked in, my skin felt incredible. Then what I got was I got a hair treatment, which I got the Vitamin C, S-E-A-C, Extra Coarse Sea Salt Shampoo, which is pretty. It's got the salt in it. And then an Offshore Restore Abyssinian Oil and Honey Hair Mask, which I decided to, it says that if you want extra conditioning, deeper treatment, you can use it overnight, which is what I did. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have some thick hair. Like, we're talking 3 boxes of color to color my hair. So, for me, these little 0.15 samples really didn't do much for me. Now, I'm sure if I had a larger sample to try, I'd be able to give a better review on them. But, honestly, I probably was able to like shampoo and condition like just right here. Now that part of my hair looks great. Yes. And I don't have like the dryness right here from the weather that we're having. But yeah, so as far as that goes, I don't know if a sample size is something that's going to be enough for me to appreciate the product. Maybe if I had like a pixie cut hair style, it would be enough. But for me, with my, you know, lion's mane, it just wasn't enough for me to get a good review on it. So I'm going to say that they smelled good. The hair mask, it felt nice putting it on and washing it out. It wasn't like greasy or anything like that. But I don't have enough information to give a good review on it. And then the last thing I tried out was the one of the Big Fat Yummy hand creams in Good Vibes, which is like a mango body mango hand cream. And it does smell really good. Normally I'm not for like tropically scents. I'm very much one of those like, I like vanilla and chocolate and, you know, stuff like that scents. I'm not much of a fruity or floral kind of person. But I have quite a bit of the sample left, of the tiny little sample. So I have quite a bit of it left. And so I'm going to use it probably a few more times. It made my hands feel really nice. There was no greasy residue, which I always am concerned about. I was able to still, like, I could open a jar after using it. Like, let's just say that, you know, which is a pretty big deal to me, you know, that I was able to actually do something with it. So, hey, let's not dump grape juice all over the ground, please. Yeah. Alright, so those are all the products that I tried from Perfectly Posh. I am going to link Leiah's information in the description box below. And you can order Posh products from her, or Perfectly Posh if you want to. They have an enormous, it is such a big catalog of things that they carry. I mean, it's crazy. And let me tell you, there's a bunch of stuff in here that I want to try. I definitely want to try this, the skin sticks that they have. Like, they have a healing stick and a caffeinated stick and some stuff like that. So I definitely want to give those a try. And one of the lip scrubs as well. So I will probably be ordering some at some point, and then I'll probably let you guys know how it goes. So yeah, that is my experience with Perfectly Posh. These are all the products that I've tried. It's important to note that Perfectly Posh products, they don't use any parabens, sulfates, dyes, or phthalates. So that's something that is very important if you're more naturally minded. If you like to try organic products, things like that, you can tell. I mean, you don't feel all of those. I didn't get any of the dryness or anything like that I usually get from using when I used other products in the past. So I'm very happy. I give it a thumbs up. If you want to order Posh, I highly recommend it. Definitely do your research about the kind of products you want, because there's a lot to choose from. Now, I wouldn't necessarily have chosen all of them for myself, but with the catalog, I now can choose the ones that I want for myself, because there is some in there that sound super awesome. So I thank you guys for joining me on this Featured Friday. Keep an eye out on Monday. I am going to not have a day in the life video, unfortunately, because it was a really rough week. If you did not see my vlog on Wednesday, I have been having some medical issues, and I just did not have a chance to get to it today. But it is going to be a special video, because I never get to take time for myself, and this mama is taking some time for herself tomorrow. So you guys will get to see what that looks like for me, and I will be posting that on Monday. This is a very long video. I didn't mean for it to be this long. Alright guys, well, you have a wonderful day. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and be well. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!